Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jupiter James and this is Astro Motivation, where I awaken the astrologer within you. You know, I really do feel that before a time of iPhones and iPads and I this and I that, we were a culture and a society that were better able to look up at the stars and understand exactly what the universe wanted from us. And it's with that language that we were able to decipher our birth charts. That way we saw where our dreams were and how to get them. And so if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. Today we're gonna get into one of my favorite subjects, and that is who and what your spouse will ultimately look like. You know, that is one of my favorite subjects, and that was one of my gateway topics into getting into astrology, was what my spouse was gonna look like, who they would be, you know, what were the characteristics of my spouse and the personality of who they would be ultimately. And astrology gives you some great insights as to who that will be. And so if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. So today we're gonna use actually the technique of using our rising sign and our 7th house ruler or lord or sign. Okay, so this video is going to be for my Libra risings or for my people who have Aries in the 7th house. Okay, so these two are not mutually exclusive, so I don't want you to confuse yourself. This video is just for, this is why I say or, this video is for my Libra risings or my people who have Aries in the 7th house or their 7th house cusp, because that can vary and change depending on the house system that you are using. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the video. So before we go ahead and really dive deep into who your partner will be and what they will look like, and if you'll have an ugly spouse, a beautiful spouse, this, that, let's go ahead and get into who you are. That way you can understand why you are being given the spouse that you are being given in this lifetime. Okay, so as a Libra rising, you are going to be someone that your life is always going to put you in positions and places and situations where you have to be the peacemaker, where you have to be the neutral party, where you have to be the problem solver, okay, of certain situations and conflict. Okay, and believe it or not, although you are a sweet, loving, caring person that has their finger on the pulse of what is right and what is wrong, you find that it seems that no matter how nice you are, you attract conflict, and that is because you are a Libra rising. Your life is putting you in the position where you have to be the symbol of, hey, that's not right. Hey, I didn't like that. Hey, actually, we can do it better like this. And that is because you are here to learn the lesson of asserting your will and your side of the story. You know, you usually take the sides of both parties, right? You're neutral, but you need to learn to kind of stand up for yourself. That's a little tidbit. I gave you a little tidbit, and I didn't even need to do that on a spouse video. But anyway, this is gonna cue you into why you have Aries on your 7th house. Okay, Aries on your 7th house attracts that conflict, but it also is the ruler of your relationship style. Okay, and the person that you are ultimately going to attract, the person that you are ultimately going to attract, this person is going to be the complete opposite of you, meaning that they start shit and they end shit and they break eggs and they don't care. They don't care about being in relationship. They don't care about making things easy for other people. They don't care about being even killed or a neutral party. They don't care. They are all about raw power, and they are all about their self-autonomy. They have their self-autonomy down. This person that you attract is going to be highly independent, a go-getter, someone who does not mind standing alone. They are going to be someone who is really strong in their own right by themselves. You see, where a Libra rising is always like, oh my God, I need a relationship, I need a relationship. Your partner is gonna be like, I don't need a relationship. I'm good by myself. What? And you, that's gonna spark your interest, because you're gonna be so wowed by the fact that this human doesn't want relationship. You're like, what? Like, what do you mean you don't want relationship? What do you mean you don't want friends? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you don't want to be nice? Why can't you be nice? Why can't? Now, I'm not saying that this person will be mean, but they will just have a very strong, confident aura about them, that they don't mind being a one man, one woman show. They don't mind it. They don't care, you know? And this is a lesson for you to learn, because remember, our partners teach us what we are lacking. And too much of anything is a bad thing. And so you're going to be teaching your partner what they may be lacking. And this is what the balance will be between you two, is that your partner is going to show you how to stand up for yourself, how to break a few eggs to make an omelet. Your partner is going to show you that, you know, you need to stand up for yourself and fight for what's right, that you can't always take the approach of being nice and being neutral. This is what your partner is going to show you, so that you can emulate that, so that you can take that a part of your personality, so that you can be a well-rounded Libra rising, you see? And you're going to do the same with your spouse. Your spouse, you're going to show him, like, or her, hey, you don't have to always argue. You don't always have to be a bad bitch, or you don't always have to be that boss man. Like, you could be easy. You could be diplomatic in the way that you express yourself. You can let some of your walls down, and that's gonna help your person get further in life, and it's gonna help you get further in life, you know? You guys, I really apologize for the construction if you can hear it. I'm gonna try my best to talk loud because I really gotta get this video out for you guys. But those are going to be some of the themes within your relationship. Another thing is that your person probably will be very athletic looking, okay? They will be very athletic and very strong looking, very muscular by nature. Even when they don't work out, they look a little muscular and strong, okay? So watch out for that. This person will be very passionate. Their personality is going to be a little bit somewhat intense. Like, they are going to be someone who does not mind being brash. Now, with Aries on the 7th, this is more of a personality more than an aesthetic, you know, because this type of energy can be inside of any type of body. But if we are trying to really pinpoint it, you will most likely have someone who looks very athletic and is very strong and, you know, with muscles, or loves to work out, loves to be active, but this person's going to be very fiery by nature. Now, they can have Aries in their big three, their sun, moon, or rising, and they could also sun, moon, rising, but they don't have to have Aries in their sun, moon, rising. They can just exude this energy of, you know, bam, of like conflict, of like raw power. This person may approach you and be like, look, little Libra, what's up? You know, it may literally be like that, where they just like catch you off guard, and you may be like, ooh, that's a little too aggressive for me. It could be like that, where you attract someone who's just very undiplomatic. You are going to be the most diplomatic. You've got enough diplomacy and tact and grace for the both of you, is what I'm saying. And so that's why you're going to attract a person who you're going to have to teach how to be gentle and caring and, you know, considerate, because they're just not. They're going to be like, look, I ain't got time for all that soft stuff. Look, they're going to be all about manpower and just like physical raw power. They're not going to be someone that's gentle or errs on the sign of kindness. They're going to be very aggressive and strong, and you may subtly and intrinsically want that. You may subtly want that. And I always bring up the parable of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Kanye West is a Cancer rising, but he has Aries in his 10th house, making him and his persona an Aries. Think about who Kanye West is. Kanye West says all this crazy stuff on the internet and on TV, and he is just someone that doesn't care what conflict he exudes or what he has to do to battle down the world, right? And think about Kim Kardashian, how she just wants relationships. She wants to be liked by the world. She never wants to be someone that is seen, that is doing something that exudes conflict, but yet everyone dislikes her. Think about that. That is a Libra rising. A Libra, that's what a Libra is. A Libra rising is someone that no matter how graceful they are, they receive the thing that they were trying not to get. They get the hate. Think of tell me what Kim Kardashian has done to make everybody dislike her. Tell me. I'll wait. She's done nothing but be a Libra, which is, I'm all about my beauty, I'm all about grace, I'm all about kindness and, you know, connection and relationships. I've never heard this woman curse, I've never heard this woman, but yet the world hates her, you see? That's because Libra is paying out. And I say this, I bring up this parable and this metaphor because Kanye came in and did what? He came in and took her and was like, look, you the baddest on the planet. You need to stop being so nice. You need to stop kissing these people's feet. You need to do this, you need to do that. And what was she? She was like, Kanye, like, just be gentle, just be easy. That is the Libra and Aries combination right there. It's playing out in the world. So if you ever want to see it play out in reality, just think of that relationship. You will be the Kim Kardashian to somebody's Kanye West. That is what you are meant to be in this life. So look out for that. Now that you know who your partner will be, all right, you will have a very athletic, go-getter, fiery spirited, aggressive partner who's strong and confident, and they will have a very angular appearance to their facial structure, and they may be of a darker hue or have an olive tint skin tone. Now that you know what they will look like, let's go ahead and find out who they will be, okay? I've linked the video in my description about where you will find your partner, all right? And this technique that I show you in that video will show you what the meeting situation, where you will meet this person. Will you meet this person at your job, at a club, at a bar, at a grocery store? This video in my description below will tell you exactly how the meeting of your 7th house partner will be, okay? So hit that link below, and also before you do, go ahead and share this video with someone who is a Libra rising or who has Aries on their 7th house, all right? Let them know who their partner will be. But until then, I really do hope that you guys got something out of this video. Write down in the comments below if you have any questions or if you want me to do a different type of video on spouses or whatnot. But yeah, I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.